Well, it's Christmas time again, and you're out of school.
Never going back.
Mm-hmm.
That place is hell.
Why?
There's teachers that don't give you breaks. They never understand you.
Ah. Well,
That
that's
was-
life. Well, Christmas is actually one of my favorite times of the year. I just really, really enjoy that holiday. And you really, really enjoy watching YouTube on your phone.
Jacksepticeye's the best YouTuber. Tell me otherwise.
I thought Daz Games was your favorite.
Whenever it comes to horror, he's the best because it was Little Girl Scream.
Although Christmas, AVGN has some good Christmas ones, and so does Pat the NES Punk.
Mark has great horror ones.
I mean Christmas ones.
I mean horror.
Do any of them have Christmas ones?
I don't know. Mark has a Christmas horror one. I forgot the name of it.
Oh, we'll have to watch that one.
Yeah, you said it was boring. It was called Little Bunny.
Oh, yeah, that one was boring.
You just gotta wait till the horror stuff happens.
Well, one of the things that I always enjoyed about Christmas when I
there
was
was also
young...
more than one of the Christmas horrors on Mark's.
Was video games. I tended to always get a video game. And this time of year, I always like to kind of look back at those memories. And that's actually what we're going to do, because even you've gotten some video games over the years on
Very
Christmas.
few.
That's because you don't ask for many.
We've got, like, 4. The reason why I don't ask for them is because they're expensive.
Yeah, but that's why you go to used game stores like Retro Madness or Retrobution, Movie Trading Company, Game Exchange, Game Over Video Games. We've got plenty around us. So, one of the things that I did enjoy, one of my first video game things that I got for Christmas was, of course, my NES. This is actually the NES that I got for Christmas. So this is the same one that I grew up with. It actually still works.
I can change that.
No. And, of course,
Give me a sledgehammer.
And yes, we do have a lot of games down here. This actually came... It did not come with Super Mario Brothers, because we got the Entertainment Deluxe set. So this actually came with Duck Hunt and Gyromite, and, of course, Rob that's sitting over there that I'm not going to bring out. Duck Hunt, unfortunately, it's hard to play now, but Gyromite is a fun one. We may check that one out. So as consoles, I got that one Christmas, and then later, when another Christmas, I got my favorite game system of all time, the SNES, and this again is my system that I grew up with.
I can change that too.
You can't change that this is my system that I grew up with.
No, I can change if it works or not.
And then I found someone on eBay or Etsy that makes these nice little cases for it.
Oh, we got that stupid ink thing again. That's telling us we need more ink. It's gone now.
Oh, yeah. The computer, of course, they can't see that, so they think you're insane right now.
No, it
or
popped
that you're
up
wanting
every
ink
5...
for Christmas.
No, it popped up every 5 seconds in Little Nightmares.
But if you're actually wanting some of these, they have a Sega Genesis one. They've got some really neat ones. But when it comes to physical games, I will probably... I gathered a few of the most memorable ones, and then we'll play a few. So for NES, I already talked about the Gyromite and Duck Hunt. And then one of my most memorable games of every Christmas was Blades of Steel.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Street Fighter.
No, I don't own Street Fighter except for Sega Genesis. Street Fighter 2. But this, one of the best games on the NES, the sports games. Most people that don't even like hockey really like this. So I remember getting that one. I played it at Toys R Us and just fell in love with it. One of the next ones that was real memorable was Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. I remember that one. Then one that your uncle and I used to play all the time, Wizards and Warriors. My favorite football game on the NES, Tecmo Super Bowl. And then back to back Christmases, Mega Man 2, Mega Man 3, Mega Man 4. These...
What happened to Mega Man 1?
I didn't get that for Christmas. I actually rented Mega Man 1 and didn't like it as much as Mega Man 2. I didn't get it until maybe about 13 years ago. I just never got into it until
So when
I was
you were
older.
like 55.
I'm only 43 now. So we don't grow younger. And then when it comes to Super Nintendo, of course, Super Mario World came with the system. And then also got one of the best beat-em-ups on Super Nintendo that I fell in love with on the arcades was Final Fight. Then Donkey Kong Country, I got that one Christmas. Don't knock off the games. And then the only football game that could bypass Super Tecmo Bowl on the NES, Tecmo Super Bowl for the Super NES. That is actually my all-time favorite NES or football game. Then, when it comes to N64, got the N64 when I was in high school. The first game I got for the N64 at Christmas was Zelda Ocarina of Time. Actually was able... your granddad got me the collector's edition, which was neat. Star Wars Shadows of the Empire, San Francisco Rush, and then Cruisin' USA. So those are among the games that I remember for Christmas. So now we'll come to yours.
Yeah, I only got 4.
Well, so is this your all-time favorite Wii U game?
Not many people play it, but yes, it is.
So she loves Splatoon. It actually is very, very addictive. I'll give you that.
I haven't played Splatoon 2 in quite a while. I think I've missed another event.
Possible. But do people still play this a lot online?
Not very often. It's hard to get in one full game.
Then the next one you got was this
Pokemon Tournament.
Was it Pokken?
Pokemon!
No, it's not Pokemon. Pokken Tournament. It's a cross between Pokemon and the game Tekken. Pokken Tournament.
It's...
Look, does that say Pokemon or does it say Poke Tekken? Or Poke
It doesn't
Pokken?
make any sense. At least there's not...
It's a cross between the word Pokemon and Tekken.
At least there's Gardevoir on the back. My favorite. But I love Gardevoir.
And then...
Especially the shiny.
We got the Switch for Christmas as a family Christmas present. And you got that. Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, and I died on the first go.
Well, that's typical of Zelda games. You didn't know what to do. Because we
No,
don't.
I did. I just jumped off a cliff.
Just for the fun of it?
Yeah.
But my second favorite Zelda game of all time.
What about the new one you haven't gotten yet?
No, that's not technically a Zelda game. It's what we call... It's in the Warrior series, the Age of Calamity, Hyrule Warriors. So it's part of it is canon, but it's not your typical Zelda game. But I do want to get that one.
And there comes the pain in my foot.
Okay. And then there was... What was this? Last Christmas or year before that?
Last Christmas.
Last Christmas, you got the PlayStation VR. With, of course, it comes with the demo disc. And this is, I guess, what got you addicted to Job Simulator?
I was majorly addicted to Astrobots.
But didn't you love Job Simulator too?
Yeah. I like Astrobot Playroom a lot more because then you get to smack people.
So those are some of our memorable items from Christmases past.
Are you done talking?
No, because...
About history especially, because I'm bored already.
Well, now what we're going to do is we're going to take a few of these memorable games and actually play them. One of the things I'm interested to see you do, because Gyromite is a 2-player game. One controls the doctor, and the other controls these pipes that allows the doctor to move from room to room, or from stage to stage, and keeps the monsters at bay. So we're not gonna play all of these, but we're gonna play a selected few. That way you can see them. Some of them she's never played before.
Done yet?
No. So sit back and let's review some of these games from our Christmas pasts. Okay, so Tecmo Super Bowl for Super NES. I was hoping to do some NES games, but Retron 5 went out, so all I can do is Super Nintendo. But this is still my favorite football game of any system, actually. So let's do a quick, very, very quick game. Going to be Dallas, of course. And since this is December, let's play in some snow. There's just something about the Tecmo games. It's hilarious on how they... Now, keep in mind, I do not remember any of the controls. So, always remember I chose kickoff at the beginning. That way you get a chance of having double possession. But... here we go. Let's see how much of this I remember. Oh, that's not good. So you have run plays, pass plays. You have to choose what you think they're going to do. Like I said, I do not remember the controls. I do remember I would for some reason always pick run plays because normally I would be able to block the oh, and it did not give me my guy. It's just a fun overall game. And as you can see, just the hilarity of the tackles. And it's not a bad looking game, really. Got a field goal. They actually brought this back. Tecmo Throwback is what they did. Okay, let's see if I can remember. Oh, I do not know what I picked. But it worked. First down. This was my always go-to pass play. If you knew what you were doing, you could actually go all the way down. Especially since they did not cover. First down. This is just a fun game. A very, very fun game. It's definitely got some replay to it. Okay, this is going to be the tricky one because I got to remember how to change. Touchdown. So again, Tecmo Super Bowl, my all-time favorite football game for any system. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to do the extra point. So we're going to leave it at that and go on to the next game. Okay, so Final Fight. I got one Christmas. I would be at this arcade over and over. I would spend so many quarters on it. And then when it came out on Super Nintendo, of course I had to get it. The Super Nintendo one does eliminate a stage, the industrial area. Really, if you want the best rendition of this game, you want to get the Sega CD. The Sega CD one does it perfectly. Has all the levels. It has Guy, because there's 3 characters, Hagar, Cody, Guy. In the Super Nintendo, they got rid of Guy just due to space. One of the best beat-em-ups out there. Capcom did a great job on this. It's actually really funny to play with a turbo controller. I won't do that, but you could beat the game so easily. Let's see if I can remember the... Okay. One of the neatest games. There were 3 of them on Super Nintendo. The biggest downfall of this one is it's not co-op. Final Fight 2 and Final Fight 3, they were able to put the co-op back in, but this type of game, you just want a co-op. Let's see if I remember the jump button. And then you'll also have a special move. Now it does take some of your health away, but if you get stuck, it can save you. Of course, I may not get to him, but one of the biggest jokes in this game is there's a character called Andor, who remarkably looks like Andre the Giant. I'll just beat this level, and then we'll go on to the next. If it'll come back on the screen. See if I can do it. Yeah. Super Nintendo also got rid of some of the transitions. Sega CD, they brought them back. And there is a pipe and... Oh, no, a hammer. There's a pipe coming up. I know that. Great music in this. Capcom basically owned the beat-em-up style, the genre. What's the pipe in this one? No, knife. Okay, so that's Final Fight. Again, one of my all-time favorite beat-em-up series, and a great Christmas present. Okay, so moving on to the N64. Cruisin' USA, one of my favorite games that I got for the system. I played this in the arcade over and over and over again, and I decided to play it with the special Nintendo Power 100 controller. This was like a giveaway in Nintendo Power. They didn't make many of them, so it's a neat little controller, gold painted with a neat little Nintendo 100 banner there. And as you can tell, when I really got into this, I was into wrestling. So you got NWO, and then NWF, which was a backyard wrestling federation we had formed. Okay, so let's see how much of this I remember. Okay, so actually you can, that's my brother right there. Let's go to mine. Let's just do our first race. I always did automatic. Let me see if I can remember. There was something with the C buttons, I think. There were some special cars I remember. Ah, there we go. So you have the school bus. This was always my car right here. I'm way out of practice. I'm overcompensating everywhere. They actually made 3 Cruisin' USA. Actually, no, they made more than 3. Cruisin' World was next on N64. Cruisin' Exotica was on N64. Whoa. It is very easy to overcompensate. When you're used to playing The Crew on PS4 and then you move to this. But, then they did another Cruisin' one. I don't know if it was part of the genre or not, but it was like on the Wii, I think. It's either Wii or Wii U. Hey, I remembered where the brake was. This is definitely one I should have practiced. No! I remember the hard one is you go through the redwood forest. I'll be lucky if I get second here. Yeah, I'm not going to do that good, but like I said, it's been probably about 15 years since I've played this game. You just gotta feather the controls. Well, if I hadn't hit him, because this is the end, I remember that. I got second. But Cruisin' USA, still one of my favorite racing games. Okay, and finally, what can you say about this one? Still all-time favorite N64 game. It's actually normally number 1 on everyone's list. For the, I know N64 did give us Smash Brothers, but Ocarina of Time tends to be number 1 there. So I'm not going to play a lot. I have beaten this game so many times. It's just one of those fun ones. Yeah, there's my... I was actually able to finally beat this with 0 deaths. So it's just a fun game. You can't get better than this. I mean, you've got the Gold Skulltula task that gives you 100. There's 100 Gold Skullutas you gotta defeat within the game. And I mean, it's... So let's at least go and see Ganon's castle. The only thing I had trouble with this game is I'm so used to a D-pad. And I wonder. I guess it's been a while on this one. I do not remember if this one has the trick. Oh, you can't do it here. Never mind. Let's go see what Ganon did to our castle. There you go. There's Ganon's castle. Odd little ledge that's there. There's been some people that have found some interesting secrets in this game. And then, of course, you have which, if you play this after you've played Breath of the Wild, you're going to get confused. Oh yeah. I don't want to bomb these. Because you're used to being able to just hit something and the bomb to explode. Well, that isn't how that works here. But this is it's the first Great Fairy Fountain you run into in the game, and then it's the last Great Fairy Fountain you run into, where you get the gauntlets. Now the fun thing is, can I remember at least which song to play? Okay. Yeah. Oh, and you can't back out of it. And they made the fairies look really weird in this game. I don't know what they were thinking. But there she is. So I'm going to come back and do another video of Ocarina of Time. What I'm tempted to do is do a Zelda timeline. Kind of like what I was doing with Castlevania, although I've started the Castlevania one back over again since I've got HDMI hookups now. It's going to sound a lot better. But I've been tempted to do a Zelda timeline from beginning to, which is going to be more complicated because it branches off into 3, and then we don't really know where Breath of the Wild fits yet. But I may do a Zelda timeline where I'll go through all the Zeldas. Unfortunately, starting with one of my least favorite Zeldas, Skyward Sword. But Zelda, best N64 game out there. You're not even on the game, Cat.
I know.
Okay, so you are going to do...
How was I supposed to know that it was on the screen when it wasn't even on the headset?
I don't know, but let's start recording. Okay, so we're going to start with PlayStation VR Demo Disc, which she got last Christmas. Going through all the fun headset setups here. So this has 9 games on it. I think your favorite out of all of these is probably Jump Simulator and Astrobot. I think this was the first. Was this the first VR game you tried?
Yes.
This is after we just had to do like 20 minutes of updates with PS4. Loves to update.
Close enough.
I will move over a little more.
This isn't the regular playroom I was thinking of. This is the actual game. Alright.
It's funny that Mario's coins in here.
Pick him. I'm trying to make sure I have a great score like I did last time. Because I don't think this is the playroom, but I don't think it isn't either. Kick him. He's a soccer ball.
So what's the purpose of this game anyway? Is it just to collect all the robots? Or you can't even hear me? Yeah, she can. I believe
This game is weird.
Well, can you explain the goal?
There is no real main goal besides to get to the end of this.
Well, what do the coins do?
They allow you to buy things later.
And what do the little robots do that you're rescuing? Or is that the purpose?
What?
What do the little robots you're rescuing do?
Those are just people.
So the purpose is to rescue them and get to the end.
Yeah, the more you get through, the more you can continue. Stop dancing.
I know you got a different Astrobot game later.
I got the playroom, and I don't know if this is the playroom. Load faster, I'm bored. Load faster.
Now remember, this was like, it wasn't on, it's not on the disc. This was a download that we did separately.
No.
You look really weird.
Shush. Move Move out of my way, sketch I worked hard on. Did it hit anything?
The floor. Do I need to adjust the PlayStation camera?
No. It's not that you have it too high. What was the easiest one?
I don't know. You're the one that played this.
This one was kind of easy.
Toy Wars.
I don't need any instructions. Instructions are for kids.
Aren't you a kid?
I'm not a kid.
What are you then?
A teenager. I'm too short. Oh hey! It's that guy. I'm not even gonna say his name. Go away. You're a dinosaur, you shouldn't be scared. Fall over.
So what is the purpose of this game?
I don't know.
Well, you
It's
better
something
know
to
you're playing
do.
it.
I don't care if I'm out of play area.
Sponsored by.
Now that's the trick. Just do that. And look, they're doing nothing. Which means that if you don't have more than one player, you don't get any help.
It's a pixelated shooter.
You have unlimited ammo, which is good.
I would hope so, or you would have already run out.
Oh.
I take it if they get to you, that's not good. Got a big gray thing coming.
Oh yeah, I need to work on those.
That's an interesting game. I think you're about to die.
Maybe. I was kind of right.
Nope, I think you made it.
Yes, the damage. If you get hit once, you die. Which is bad.
Oh, I would assume so.
Oh yeah, I need to work on that.
It's a big gray one coming. I do believe this is...
Yeah, it is. See. There's actually no beating this one. It just goes on and on until you die. And see, they're dead. Just goes. And the heroes are out of their reveals. And they're all... There's a cat. And... they all could have done it themselves.
Ah. So that gave you 11 coins.
Yes, but I want to try out the other ones. Ah, that one. This one hates me.
Is those ghosts?
It hates me a lot. They say that the little robots will help you. They don't. I can't see. Let me in. Let me smack all of you.
Here, I'll move this back a bit so you have a little more room.
Can't smack any of them. Oh, it's broken again.
What?
The controller angle. It's straight for me. See, it's slightly tilted. One. It's Luigi's Mansion.
In a way, yeah.
Trick to this one, listen for movement and listen for laughter. Look for movement and listen for laughter. I got it right first time. I got a trophy.
Well, technically Mom got the trophy. Since you're on her
She
account.
has no proof.
Well, she just looks at her trophy list.
I got it first. I can smack you!
What are you doing?
Smacking him.
So you got 3 ghosts.
That's all the ghosts there was in the house.
Photo time! Oh, that's a funny photo.
I'm gonna try and complete all the levels to this one. Because this is the only one that really has levels. What did I do? It's fixed!
So you can tell they mixed Luigi's Mansion and Ghostbusters.
Oh, shush. Oh, control pad's sticky. See a thing? Darn it.
It was to your left. And at the green.
No, it's where the shaking is and laughter. Stupid.
Oh, there's one right in front of you.
I guessed right. And there wasn't even any movement. Now, what was the ghost?
There's one up top to your left.
I forgot to mention, they move around every single round. Yeah, I guessed right again. I can't shock the bunny. I like the green one. You're a disappointment. You only got 2 more levels, and I believe that the attic is the hardest. I look like I'm a grandmother. If you look at that screen.
What?
You're gonna Thanos slap me into the oblivion, I know it. This one isn't that hard. That's freaky. Need a good old horror spook? Just look inside yourself.
Ooh, a pink one.
Missed.
Right there. Can you see what we see?
No. I can't. I can't see a thing. I can't see the ghosts. Missed.
I didn't know if you can only see what's lit up in the flashlight.
I can't see the ghosts.
Oh, well, we can. There's a pink one.
Thanks. Jeez. What are you trying to be? Gordon Ramsay?
Oh, they are in the kitchen.
Guess right again, because I can't see them. But y'all can. I see that as quite unfair. Oh. Running low on battery.
What? The controller?
No. The in-game controller.
Oh.
You got a battery system.
Right there, straight ahead in front of you. He disappeared. Green one right there.
Be more specific.
Go down. No, never mind. He just disappeared. Go to right there. Right in front of you. To your left. Never mind. He's gone. Face front. He's gone. One by the bird cage.
By the birdcage? You mean behind the birdcage?
By the sink. There you go. Behind the bird cage.
There's 2 more.
Yeah.
And the controller's still broken.
In front of, no, he just right beside the bird cage to your left.
Like I said, it's broken. I'm just gonna make it run out of battery
In
power.
front of the bird cage.
I'm gonna make it run out of battery power so I can fix the controller. Done! Fix. Fix yourself. Fix yourself. Fix yourself. It didn't fix itself. No.
Is there a way to reset it?
Eh. Come on, please.
I thought there was a way to reset it.
I'm gonna try something. Done. Now I'm gonna spend these coins because I'm bored already. And I can't last when you give me coins. I have to spend them.
So this is their playroom area, I'm guessing, where you can build different worlds inside there.
Hold on, you got a little bug. I almost made it. On the...
So you're just putting in coins right now, because we can't see that part.
Bomb? No. That's mesmerizing to see.
Air hockey.
Bomb?
What happens when you get a bomb?
Easy to
Besides it blows up. Do you lose that coin?
Yes.
You got a spaceship.
Bomb or cat? Cat.
Interesting. A VR cat. Ooh, an arcade. Oh, it's a DDR. Now, did you complete yours on your account?
Yes.
Oh, another arcade. God of War. You got a bar.
A full liquor bar. That's the first thing any child should have access to.
Ah, F-Zero. Oh, PlayStation's version of F-Zero. Another arcade. Like a Ninja Gaiden almost.
If I remember every now and then something funny happens with the arcades.
What, like a fight?
No, they get punched.
What?
The arcade machine will not... Like that! A boxing glove came out from behind the screen and punched him.
Oh, we didn't see that.
Star Wars.
Ah. Star Wars BD. BD and 80. Go to a game convention, you know what Star Wars BD and Star Wars 80 means. Reminds me of California Games.
Now they do have a claw machine in the original game, the actual game itself.
Godzilla. What? This is like a Christmas present every time. Another bar, just what you need. You have one more after this. Oh, that's the monster outside. I remember you showing me that.
Yeah, there's like one for every single planet on the original game.
This is your last coin.
It's something useless. Another arcade machine.
Ooh, great. Almost looked like a Spy Hunter type of game.
I forgot how to put it away.
You just killed our microphone.
Well, then I'd have to congratulate myself.
Sorry, that was her. So now what? Anything else you want to show in this game?
No.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was, what was it, VR Playroom?
In the future, I am planning on reviewing the actual game.
So
With
that
Astrobot
was
Rescue Mission.
your big Christmas present last year. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we'll probably actually,
This year, for what I've gotten for Christmas so far is an empty box. That's what I'm guessing.
it
My
had
major one.
bendy stuff in it.
Yeah, it had 2 figures.
So we'll actually probably end the video there. My Retron 5 looks like it died, so it's hard to link up an HDMI cable for NES without a Retron 5. My Polymega unit got delayed to February due to everything that's going on. So once the Polymega does get here, I'll definitely do a review of it. But as far as Christmas goes,
I broke my neck.
Well, that's not a good Christmas present.
Huh?
It's not a good Christmas present.
I heard that, but I was wondering what you were going to say before.
Well, as far as Christmas goes, is there anything else you want to say?
Your parents are all giving you empty boxes. It's all a lie.
So that means all those over there we can take back and remove it and then put them back as empty.
No, if there's stuff actually in them. I would like to keep that stuff
No. So
for Friday.
this was her big Christmas thing from last year. Good memory to have. I shared some of the
My major Christmas
ones we got previously when I was,
The
you know,
best one I got of all time was definitely this. Ornament.
so I shared some of the games that I got when I was young, and I'll eventually do those. But anyway, this point of this video was just to relive memories. And this
I got no memories.
This was her big one from last year. So
Ow!
Hey, that's kind of neat. Now we're underwater. So hope you liked it. We'll have some more videos. You've got Little Nightmares Chapter 2 to do.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna do that tomorrow or the
So
day
check out
after.
Chapter 1. You've gotten some good reviews on that one, where you played all the way through chapter 1 and you're
Died
setting up. How
thousands
many
of
chapters
times.
are there?
There's, there's 2 playthroughs, and there's like 5 for each.
So it sounds like there's 10.
No, there's 6.
There's 2 playthroughs and 5 for each. 5 times 2
No,
is
I
10.
just had to remember the same amount of chapters as the first character, I think.
Ah.
Chapter 1.
So you'll go through that, hopefully leading
No,
up to
there's
the
5.
release of Little Nightmares 2, which I believe is sometime next year. I think it's February.
No, it's already out, I think.
No, it's
I've
February.
seen some reviews for it.
They got beta versions. It's February.
I've been
I remember
trying-
looking it up.
I've been trying to avoid the reviews of the new one to not get any spoilers.
Let's just see.
Prove me wrong, I dare you.
Nightmares 2.
People say it's out.
So we need to see when it's out for PlayStation 4. So February 11th, 2021. February 11th,
Stop proving me wrong.
2021.
I'm so excited for Bendy and the Dark Revival. So I can know which one is it. Is Alice Angel Susie Campbell? Because the game says no. The game says Alice Angel is Allison Pendle. But then the box of the toy says otherwise.
I know who she is.
Yeah, you do. A character.
Batman.
She is not Batman.
The Infinity Gauntlet. Don't snap the fingers, you'll destroy Christmas.
Okay.
Anyway, hope you enjoyed it.
I'm going back to watching Jacksepticeye's video of Phasmophobia with Markiplier, Wade, and Bob.
And if this is your first time, hit that like button, subscribe for us, and
They
comment.
do nothing.
Let us
So
know.
why ask?
Actually, we have gotten a lot of likes and subscribers, so
The like button does nothing as far as I've seen.
yes, it does. So, give us a comment on what you think, and then if there's any other videos you want to see
Just
in the
tell
future.
us what you want, and we'll tell you if we have it or not.
And then eventually you wanted to do some movie reviews of your own, or some art
game
reviews of
reviews.
your own. So
It was
everyone
game reviews.
everyone have a very, very Merry Christmas, and we will see you in 2021.
I think.